Hi, my name is Rebecca, and this lesson may change your life. It may also change the life of the people who are closest to you in your personal and in your professional life. Why am I saying that? Because in today's lesson, I'm going to teach you some simple yet powerful phrases and expressions that you can use to help stay positive as well as to encourage other people around you. Okay? Now, we all want to be loved and appreciated and admired and respected. And sometimes it just takes a few simple words in order to achieve that. By doing that, we can improve our relationships with other people. We can increase our confidence and the confidence of people around us. And we can also change attitudes for the best, for the better. Okay? So, let's look at some of these expressions, and by trying to include them in your daily life, I think you'll see that there will be quite a change in the relationships that you share with people at work and also at home. Okay? So let's look at some of these expressions. Okay. So if you want to instill confidence in someone, these are some things you can say. Now, the words here are not difficult, but as I said, sometimes the simplest things are emotionally hard to say. So what you might want to do, especially if you're alone, is after I say the sentence, try to repeat it after me. If you've said something once, it becomes easier to say it again. And then in the right situation, you may find that the words come to you more easily. Okay? So here we go. I know you can do it. Okay? Repeat after me if you like. I know you can do it. Okay? We say that when someone isn't very sure, he's feeling a little bit afraid or nervous or scared, maybe before an exam. I know you can do it. You're showing that you have confidence in them. Something similar to that, I have confidence in your abilities. Okay? That's a little bit more formal. Perhaps you want to use that at work with one of your colleagues, with someone who you are a supervisor for, right? So one of your employees, I have confidence in your abilities. Parents can also use that. Okay? Another one, I have faith in you. Would you like to repeat it? I have faith in you. I have faith in you means I believe you can do it. I know you can do it. I trust you can do it. I believe you have the abilities to succeed in whatever it is that we're talking about. Okay? I have faith in you. Next one, I believe in you. Okay? Now this one is actually very powerful. I believe in you, first of all, is different from saying I believe you. That little preposition changes the meaning. If we say to someone, I believe you, it means that I think that what you're saying is true. Let's say somebody else has another story, you have this story, and I believe your story. I believe you. I trust that what you're saying is true and honest and correct. That is I believe you. Okay? But when we add this little preposition in, and we say to someone, I believe in you, it means I believe in your potential as a person, your potential as a human being to achieve something or to do great things. So it's actually a very powerful thing to say to someone. Okay? Now, if the person that you're trying to instill confidence in is yourself, you can also use these on yourself. Okay? You can say, I know I can do it. Or, I have confidence in my abilities. Or, I have faith in myself. Or, I believe in myself. Okay? Sometimes we have to do a little bit of self-talk to give ourselves the strength to do something or to face a challenge. Okay? Alright. Now, if you want to show your appreciation of someone, you could use some of these simple yet powerful phrases. Okay? I trust you. Okay? Again, 3 simple words, but really powerful. I trust you. When you say to someone, I trust you, you're saying to them that I believe that you are honest, that you are loyal. Okay? I trust you. Next one, I respect you. Very powerful. When you say I respect you to someone, you're saying I have an appreciation for your values, your behavior, the choices you make in your life. Okay? Next one, I admire you. Okay? When you say to someone, I admire you, it means that you believe they have a lot of strength or strengths, that you admire the things they have achieved in their life and how they have achieved them, or that they face difficulties in a very confident way, all right, without giving up. So you say, I admire you, all right? And of course, the last one is perhaps the most powerful of all, which we can't use in every context, but we can use it in more contexts than you might think. Of course, you can say to someone, I love you, okay? You can say that to a spouse or a partner, all right? You could also use it in a family context, right? Parents can say to their children, I love you. You're so beautiful. You're wonderful, right? You can use it between brothers and sisters. You can also use it with friends. I love you. Sometimes the tone of voice changes between when it's a romantic I love you or when it's a fraternal or friendly I love you. But it's also very powerful. Somebody feels very encompassed and very accepted when we say that. Okay? All right. Now, the last little clue to make any of these sentences, which I've explained here, more powerful, try to use the person's name after that. So imagine if someone says to you, and your name is John, I know you can do it, John. Okay? So if you just add the person's name after that or before that, sometimes after it is good because then they've heard what you've had to say. I have faith in you, Mary. I believe in you, Maria. Okay? Why does that make it more powerful? Because everybody loves the sound of their own name. So when you use these phrases and expressions with the person's name, it will make it even more personalized and even more effective. Okay? So this is a special kind of lesson to help you learn some simple words, but simple phrases can sometimes go a long way. Okay? If you'd like to do a quiz on this, to practice this, go to our website at engVid.com and good luck with your English. Bye for now.